What's going on, guys? Today is going to be the first part to the betta breeding series. I don't know if it's going to be a series or I'm going to try to knock it out in parts in one video, but I just wanted to post the setup process and show you guys how I'm going to attempt to breed, hopefully breed, some bettas. So I went to the store, got some of these guys. It came in a pack, so I just bought the pack. And then what I also got was this container. So 28 quarts, I don't know how many gallons that relates to, but essentially, the only thing this is gonna do is allow me to use one heater. I'm just gonna put water in here, heat the water, and then lay 3. We're gonna try to do 3. I've got 3 females. I don't know if they're all ready yet, but we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna lay them 3 in there, toss the heater right in here with some water, fill these up with water too. That way all of these are heated because the temperature of the water is heating the water inside the smaller bins. So I'm gonna get that set up and make sure the water's good, loaded with tannins, probably get some Indian almond leaves in each of the containers, and I'll show you guys how it looks after it's set up. All right. So since it fits right under my 75, this is where it's going to be, and I've got access to power here. So I've got the 3 containers set up. We're going to stick with the bubble wrap method. Tried and true, works. We got some Indian almond leaves, put some moss in each of the containers, and then strategically placed a mini clay pot just for hiding. I did add this little clip-on light so it can help me see, even though it's fairly weak. I think very little light is what I'm looking for anyways. So that's good. Got my heater in the back right there. Gonna wait till it temps up, and then gonna double check the pH and the parameters of this water, and then we'll add the males. All right, pH is looking good, right around 7.2, which is what the tanks are currently at. First tank, I'm gonna add my blue and yellow Galaxy male. This guy is the big guy, so he was already blowing some bubble nests. So let's hope that he is ready. All right. There he goes. The next male I'm going to add is my half moon, gorgeous blue-eyed tangerine koi. All right, so go right in there. And then if you guys do notice, I have carded the sides so they can't see each other. Won't get stressed out. Won't have to worry about what's going on in other containers. Just doing their business. Now last but not least, my blue and white marble male. So I mean, he blows or creates bubble nests all the time, but he just wasn't successful the last time I tried breeding him. So he's gonna go in there, looking good. Let's toss him in number 3. All right, there they're off. Get them to claim their territory. I'm gonna leave them in here for a day, and then tomorrow we will have the courtship process and introduce the females. All right, today's day 2. Let's check out the progress. We got a lot of condensation. All right, got bubble nest. Let's try not to destroy the bubble nests. I'll have to figure something out for the lids. It's too tight fitting. Got another bubble nest and another small one. So without the females, they've already made their bubble nests. Kind of ruined that, guys. Sorry, buddy. But it's there nonetheless. Hopefully it starts rebuilding it right there. We've got the Half Moon Tangerine. Did an awesome job. And then what do we have here? We've got the Blue Marble. It's got a small one. But it's already popping. All right, so hopefully he rebuilds. All right, I'm going to feed these guys and then introduce the females. All right, I pulled my females, put them in cups. We are going to start pairing them up. Got the smallest of the bunch, which is my Hellboy female. I'm going to pair her up with the smallest of the bunch, the Blue and White Marble male. Somehow try to figure out the balance. That's good. Looks like he's taking to her. Let's see how that works out. She is feisty. All right. And we've got the koi female. Actually, let's put her with marble blue and yellow male over here. All right, let's see how that works out for them. Hopefully he can rebuild his bubble nest because I destroyed it. Sorry, buddy. All right. Last but not least, we've got our Half Moon female. She's the largest, she's the plumpest. She's going to go with Mr. Tangerine Half Moon. Actually, I did kind of want to mix them up. All right, we'll see what we can get out of these guys. All right, we'll put it right there. And we'll leave them there for a couple hours, see if this guy rebuilds his bubble nest. Don't want this crashing into the bubble nest. All right. So the temperature did cool down a bit, so I turned up the heater. So hopefully it gets up to where I want it to be, which is a little bit warmer than normal. Probably want it to be around 82. This one's just floating around. Hopefully it stops. All right, and we'll come back. All right, so it's been slightly over an hour. I'm going to release these females and then check back tomorrow. So let's start. All right, now this one I want to do carefully because the bubble nest is pushed up against it. Nice and easy. And all right, and they're off. I don't know, the middle pair doesn't seem too interested. Actually, maybe. So the guys on the right. All right. Left. Okay. I mean, see how it goes. Cover it up and then check back later. Hopefully the left pair has a bubble nest tomorrow. So it's been almost 24 hours and the light's already gone. All right, so we're gonna check it out. Okay, so it looked like we got a new bubble nest. Got a nice bubble nest there still. We got a good one there. Everybody's still doing good, still alive. I actually think I see eggs in that one. I don't think I see any in that one. It's hard to tell on that one. So I'm gonna try to get a light on. All right, finally got some batteries. And I don't know, thought I saw is gone. I don't know if those are eggs in the water. See the little white dots. So that's a tricky situation. I thought I saw one right where he is. Let's look at the next one. I don't think I see anything in there. I don't see any dots in the water. Let's check out the last one. Doesn't look like there's anything in that one either. I don't think so. I think those just might be. Oh shoot, actually. Yeah, those look like we've got some eggs. Those are eggs. Alright, buddy. So we've got a few eggs in that one. Looks like there's still a couple on the ground and floating. I mean, it was pretty dark here, so I tried to keep the light on, but the light died. So I don't know if they just need to be able to see it and they weren't seeing them, but I kind of want to see if those are eggs. I feel like they are. They just didn't get put up in the bubble nest. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the females from this one and this one at least. So I don't think anything happened in this tank. Not that I can see. The female definitely is hiding. The male is guarding the nest. I mean, it's possible. I just don't see anything. Alright, but she is hiding. So we'll take the two out from the sides, leave the middle in there for a little bit longer. So here I was able to get my camera a little bit of a under view. So they are in those opaque tubs, so it is a little cloudy as you can see from the camera. But this was the pair on the right. Got my blue and white marble male with my Hellboy female, and right there you can see them do the love hug. So they do grasp for a little bit, and then the female becomes sort of paralyzed, and then the male goes in looking for her eggs. I don't know if you saw in that clip, you can almost see the eggs slowly dropping. But what I noticed is I didn't see them bring the eggs back up into the bubble nest. So yeah, I mean, they might be eating them, or they might still be in their mouths. I don't know. But here she snaps out of it, and she's good as new, while they are just doing their thing, and I am just trying to capture it for you guys. Oh, she caught me. Yeah, that's it. I don't know how many times they did it, but I only caught it twice. Just wanted to show you guys what it looks like when they do it. And we are back, guys. So it's been probably about 3 hours. I did end up taking the middle female out because there was more aggression from that tangerine. So I really feel like there is eggs in there, and we'll just have to wait and see. Visibly, I can't tell. There's a lot of really dense bubbles there. I did manage to catch these guys in the act, but it kind of looked like they were eating the eggs instead of putting them in the nest. But then I did take a look, and it looks like, I don't know, right there in the center of the screen, that looks like an egg. It's hard to tell about the rest. I mean, there might be some under, but as you can see, the female's all the way off in the corner. and she was, swimming all over the place before. So I think he's getting very territorial, which kind of signals to me that he is protecting the nest. So I'm going to get ready to pull her out. And this is, what is this, day one, I guess? Day one. We'll keep checking back in here, see how they end up. All right, guys, this is 48 hours into it. And I'm not seeing anything. I don't see anything. I mean, at this point, they should be little wigglers still at the top, swimming vertically. And probably starting tomorrow, they should be free swimming. But I don't know if I see anything. It's quite possible that this time was a failure. They were either all eaten or they weren't fertilized and then they were eaten. But I don't know. We'll have to check back tomorrow. Maybe we can take a look from the underside, but I'm not seeing any movement at all. Nothing from any of them. So it's a little disappointing, but we'll give it a couple more days and then we'll make our decision then. All right, guys. So it's been about 60 hours. Not quite at the 72-hour mark, but I did come down to check on the breeding project, and let's show you guys. See, all my lights are still off. It's still a little early, but that's what we have. All right, so that's how everything looks. From the looks of it, it looks miserable. I mean, this one barely any bubble nests. This one has like a good one here. This one still has a good one. But when I looked at them, let me bring the light. So as we were looking yesterday, there was nothing. I didn't see any movement. There was no wigglers, no nothing. Can't even see any eggs visible, which there shouldn't be any eggs. And then this guy, same thing. Unless there was something under that big chunk of bubble nest. And then we went over to this one with no hopes of anything. But I stared for a few minutes. And then I saw movement. Trying to look for some where we can see. Let me fix this a little better. All right. Just look all the way in that corner right here. Should be able to see some movement. Now what I spotted was they were still swimming vertically. Oh, yep. All right. That little black dot right there, right where my finger is. There you go. I don't know if you guys saw that on camera. Oh, right there. There. Right in that, right here. That one right there, yep, you can see them wiggling around. They're still swimming vertically. So we got a few in there. So it wasn't a complete failure. I'm so happy. So 1 out of the 3 were a success. It's the main reason why we did multiples, was in case there was that chance that um, there would be failures. But yeah, so that's really exciting. I was super happy, especially because yesterday I was feeling, really discouraged that nothing happened. But we're gonna check back probably in about 12 more hours to see what the status is and see if it's okay if we remove the males. But we might have to do that tomorrow. And then important thing is always have food ready. So I've got baby brine shrimp ready to go, but I also started a culture of, I think they're microworms, vinegar eels. I started a culture of vinegar eels about a month to 2 months ago in knowing that, breeding bettas was something I was going to do. So I think that's really important that you should always think ahead if it's something that you're interested in or you feel like you're going down that path. You should probably just always have that food ready because while breeding bettas, it is the difficult part. Keeping the fry alive is also difficult. So to have the higher chance of survival, you do want them to have enough food. I do have Hikari first bites, which I might try as well, but we'll see what they take to. And I guess that's it for this part. I'll keep you guys updated. Put the next series, maybe with the fry growing or trying new pairs. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you guys learned something today. As always, thanks for watching.